All right, so we're going to be working with value, and value pretty much shows within one color lights and darks of that color. So on our pictures here, we're working with non-objective. Non-objective means it's just shape and line, all right? So we're playing with this one so that when we draw our big one, we're going to know what to do. I'm going to repeat one of the lines that I've already created. Okay, so I created a curve here that's an organic, right? So maybe I'll repeat it here, like that. Okay, so now I have one line on there. Now what I'm going to do is, coming away from that line, I'm going to create some sort of shadow. So I could create a shadow by just shading away from the line. Okay, I could do it that way. I could also, there are things called compressed charcoal. They look like this. All right, now I'm going to take that charcoal and kind of give a little bit of a shadow to it. And now I can blend this using a blending stump. And there's blending stumps down in your tools. Okay, so here's a blending stump. Now I can take it, I'm going to move this one so that we'll work on that one with the other class. Okay, so I'm going to take my blending stump and kind of blend out with it. So it kind of takes that charcoal, it creates kind of a different smoky look to it. I'm going to kind of clean up the edge a little bit. I'm also, you can see it's already on my hands, so if I'm touching this part, I'm going to have a problem. So I'm trying to not get it over there. So this is using just the sticks of charcoal. Use pencil here in a minute. And I'm letting it fade from darkest of dark to lightest of light. So I'm trying to do that so that I have a full range of value. Now what I'm noticing is it's not dark enough here at this edge, so I'm going to make that crisp with one of my charcoal pencils. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So this is just called blending. Remember we did this the other day? Remember doing that on that little piece of paper? We did blending. Now what I'm going to do is kind of clean up the edge with my charcoal pencil. Okay? So now I'm starting to get, it almost looks like it's another shape that's on top, right? So let's say I want to do something here to extend that line. Look here. I can take this line and I'm going to switch to now white. Okay? And maybe here, instead of shading out, I could blend out. I could do that hatching thing. Remember hatching? And if I wanted it more extreme, I could do cross hatching. Okay, so now I've got an interesting technique. So far we've shown blending, hatching, and we've got an organic line.